everybody! This is the #1 Potato Bus coming at you at a very, very special time. Our 1-year anniversary.
Woo!
Yeah!
And also the 7th Opus release.
Yes. It just somehow happened to come together. On my right is Jared.
Hello! They still can't see me.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter that I'm on your right.
That's right. People like knowing where we are.
No, Jared.
Do they?
Stereo sound.
Wait, okay.
No, don't move around.
Now you're missing with all the people who surround.
Where am I now?
It's still to his right.
To my left is Chris.
Hello.
And to his left is...
Hello, it's Kevin.
It's very nice for you guys to join us for this very, very special podcast. We've been hyping up this podcast for 3 weeks now?
Nah.
Longer?
Have we?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Kevin and I weren't here the week before last.
Oh,
and
yeah.
last week was pre-release weekend. So we didn't
true.
broadcast.
So, it's a very, very special time. A lot of things... Ooh, okay.
We always do things. We start things and we go on break immediately.
Yeah, we do.
Nah, it's okay. It's different this time. We had an actual reason.
Yeah.
Anyways, so...
Are you saying that we don't normally have an actual reason?
Well, usually, right?
I think we always have an actual reason.
No, we do, but usually it's a little bit hand wavy. This one was like, hey, it's pre-release.
That's not hand wavy. There's a pre-release.
Exactly, no, that's not hand wavy.
Yeah.
But usually it's hand wavy.
No, that's one wasn't hand wavy.
Okay. Anyways, I'm sure they don't want to hear us talking about this anytime. This podcast is going to be mostly about everything we're going to announce today. And then maybe, I think Chris has a surprise for me. I don't know what it is.
You'll see.
We'll see.
Get ready.
Anyways.
For a surprise.
Less of a podcast, more of an announcement video. We feel like one of those big companies announcing the trailers for the games.
Yeah.
No, we don't want to be like those. Those are always disappointing.
Yes, that is true.
We'll just take a picture of some mountains.
You can explore all of this.
Okay.
We'll do a remake of the podcast and release it in 20 years.
No,
Okay.
we'll talk about releasing it in 20 years.
Okay, so the very first thing that we're going to announce is that we have opened a website.
We've got a website.
Yes.
MogPodGaming.com?
It's literally just MogPodGaming.com.
That makes so much sense.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I was thinking of calling it Hunter x Hunter or something like that.
No.
Why? Why?
We're going to call
I'm just
Magic
joking.
the Gathering.
Yeah, exactly. Google Magic. Anyways, no. So as you can see, there's lots of tabs here. There's a lot to go through, but let's just go through on the homepage, right? We have a giveaway, our 1-year anniversary giveaway. We're gonna have 3 winners, 1 grand prize winner and 2 runner-up winners. The grand prize is gonna get a full box of Opus 7.
Oh, that's a really nice
pretty good.
prize.
Pretty good.
And the runner-ups get probably the best card in the set. A full art, full Noctis.
Yes.
I saw one of those today. They look really nice.
Gorgeous.
They look really cool, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It's funny because Final Fantasy cards don't have borders anyway, but I keep thinking of him as a borderless.
Yeah.
I guess his title's borderless.
Yeah. I know what you mean. It's it's empty around the
It's
side.
just it's text boxless, is it?
Yeah, text boxless. But with text.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to go to this website, you get to click on this link here to go to the giveaway, and then you get straight to the giveaway where you have 6 chances to enter, and from those 6 chances you'll get onto the draw to win. But not only that, that's not the only thing we're giving away.
That's not the only thing?
No.
But wait,
no.
there's more.
Yes. So I got this art commissioned. Very
nice.
Anniversary.
by Sarah, and I was like, you know what? We should do something special with this. It's our 1-year anniversary.
Yeah.
So we're gonna print a playmat of it, and on this playmat, we're gonna all sign it and give it to the favorite Moggler.
We don't play favorites.
No, it's just a lucky Moggler.
The lucky Moggler.
Is it that color?
A true
Are we
Moggler.
going with that for the playmat?
Yeah, that's the
I thought
color,
we were
yeah.
going with Amano White, as I like to call it.
Amano White.
Amano White.
Oh, it's not been locked in, right?
No, it's gonna be this color.
Okay.
It's gonna be this color.
I think when we were looking at it, the white didn't quite look like.
Yeah.
It just didn't quite look right.
If,
Alright,
if you guys can't see, the whistle has little lines or boldness to it that you can't see on just white.
Okay.
Right there. Anyways, so this thing is not gonna be there. This is where we're gonna sign it.
Yeah.
It's just so you guys would know. And we're not gonna give it to just anybody. Okay. So I didn't want to make it as part of the giveaway. I actually wanted to give it to someone that actually listens to the show and actually appreciates and
Surely we're giving the other things to people who actually listen to the show as well.
I mean,
hopefully it's not just like 5 spam bots that win all the prizes.
Okay, so the thing is, right? Like obviously, when there's a giveaway, people just do all that stuff and just leave it, right? And I mean, like, that's just the nature of giveaways.
Yeah.
But like, this is so that when people actually that listen to this podcast. So we got 2 questions, right? I want you guys to send it to MogPodGaming@gmail.com, and we will do a random draw. Of the person that got the question 1 correct, and question 2 is just a suggestion. So question 1 is, what is the number 1 potato boss's favorite backup?
I actually don't know this.
I have a feeling you've called multiple things your
No.
favorite.
I know your favorite backup.
Yeah, you know.
I know your favorite backup.
Is it a new card?
No.
We're not saying it
old card.
Yeah.
We're not saying it outright, but what we are saying is that one of
This is something
This
we've
is
talked
what
about
makes
before.
this
definitely,
this makes
100%,
all his decks mono earth.
anyways,
Of course. Right.
So this card is actually is going to show up later on the website, and I'll let you guys know when it will
If you
show up.
break it, it's a disaster.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know what you're thinking. Anyways, it doesn't matter. And question 2 is, what kind of content would you like to see from MogPod Gaming in the future? It's just the kind of thing to see, like,
We have a little mini survey.
Yeah.
So we want to involve you guys and find out what you'd like from us.
So we definitely need you to get question 1 correct. And like I told you, the hint will come later on when we go through the
What if
website.
we get bombarded with a whole bunch of ironic answers? What if nobody actually guesses the correct one, but it's
It's
just...
okay, I've guessed the correct one.
The
I'll get the
closest
playmat.
Will you still sign it?
You look good today.
Okay, so this will end at the same time as the other giveaway. It's just something a little extra, so it's a huge giveaway for our followers. And down here we got our social medias: Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, and the iTunes podcast. Also available on other.
Twitter.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. So, but there's a new thing here. It says Patreon.
Oh.
Guys, let's go
Announcement
to that.
phase 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
This Patreon goes to the same thing as the support us button here.
Okay.
So pretty much, right? What's
A lot of the stuff we do costs a bit of money.
Yeah, it does. Like that's just the real reality of it. But like for anybody that's watching, we love you for just watching. Like we love you just for taking our content and just listening to us, and that's more than enough. But if anybody out there that does want to support us in our journey to expand the Final Fantasy TCG community, we would appreciate like any sort of contribution to our Patreon.
Anything you can contribute would be greatly appreciated. And it
But if you can't, it's
goes
still okay.
towards what we make. And hopefully with the new website and stuff, we've got a whole lot of content planned in the works, and it'll just make things a lot easier for us.
Yes. So you guys know us, but let's go through the tiers. So if you donate $1 or more per month, you are an official muggler.
Official muggler.
An official muggler, not just a
Those
normal
were
muggler.
the unofficial, community-driven models.
Self-proclaimed mogler.
Heretic moggers.
Yeah.
All official moggers must purge the heretical moggers. No, don't do that. Don't do that. We just said don't do that.
So
Magical muggler guy.
So not only do you get that sick title of being an official muggler, you also have access to our Discord where we're usually there.
I have a feeling that might get a bit cluttered.
That's fine. It's fine. And obviously a sincere thank you from you guys. So next up is the $5 tier, and it's a Vim. What's a Vim, Jared?
A Vim?
Yes.
I have no idea. Oh wait, no, a Vim. A very important model.
Yes, very important.
I just when you shared
VIM.
showed me this. I thought it was a VIM.
Okay.
As opposed to a VIM.
It is a VIM.
I mean, we don't call the MogPod community designs McD's. That would probably put us in some legal jeopardy.
Wait. That sounds like a great idea.
No! We can't call them McD's.
I like it.
You brought it up on yourself.
I'm relatively sure we're not legally allowed to call them McD's. Anyway, you can be a VIN for the contribution of, what was it again? It's that's the $5 tier.
That's a $5 tier.
And that gets you into our Discord, and we'll also put your name into the description of our videos.
And have a thank you page.
Yeah.
Dedicated to you guys.
That's nice. It'd be like not a memorial, that's like people who passed away.
No,
but like,
that's so grim, but come on.
If you do pass away, we'll leave your name on it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay?
And if you don't.
Okay. That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the next tier, right? Kevin, the next tier, what is the next tier?
What is the next tier? I would like to know myself.
Oh, no, what?
It is the Mogler Advisor.
Oh,
This is $10 or more.
Yeah, so you're an advisor to us, I guess, maybe. I don't know. But in addition to everything else before, you can make a suggestion for card of the week, which we'll be getting back to. The reason why we weren't doing the card of the week is because
there's been spoilers.
Yeah, we were talking
multiple cards.
We were too busy with spoilers.
Was it just card of the week, or was it also minor discussion topics? And
That's for the next one.
Oh,
Yes.
There we go.
So after so the reason why I made it like this type of format, right, is because as soon as when I set up the Opus 7 spoilers, right, and people in the comments were like, I was like, oh, you're the real potato boss. I was like, oh, thanks. And then someone was like, do you have employees? Potato
We'll send this up to Potato Corporate and we'll find out.
Does this commenter understand what they've just started?
Evidently not.
Well, they've set in motion.
So then I replied saying like, it's like, yeah, they're like Oompa Loompas except that it's colorful.
This is beige Oompa Loompas. They dance around, but they're dressed as like minor Final Fantasy characters.
Yeah. Cosplaying. Yes,
I don't know that's colourful because they were potatoes.
They were actually.
They are also potatoes.
Yes.
No, they're not. They're not like Oompa Loompas. They're like little Mr. Potato Heads, but with like attachments that are like Final Fantasy character attachments. That's what that would make more sense.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I wanted to just like reflect that in here that.
So you get to be one of those people.
I guess so. No. Actually, no.
$10 now.
No. It's actually the people under them. So right.
So it's a potato management.
Yes.
Sorry, potato middleman.
So official Mogler is like the patron, right?
Yeah.
It's like a customer, right?
Yeah.
Very important Mogler is like the high-paying customer, right?
Yeah.
And then you got the advisor who's like above, all the potato Oompa Loompas. I don't know what to call them anymore.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't think we should be calling anyone a potato.
No. None of them are potato Oompa Loompas. They're above the potato Oompa Loompas.
Yeah, but nobody should be a potato Oompa Loompa is my point.
No real person is a potato Oompa Loompa, though.
Well, that's a little derogatory towards the actual potato Oompa Loompa. Anyway,
okay.
Let's move on.
So next one is Mogler Manager. Right? He's a manager now.
Yeah.
So in addition to all the other rewards, you get suggest a reasonable segment for the podcast or article, and we will carry it out. We'll write the article and do it based on that thing.
But feel free to just leave suggestions. We might listen even.
Exactly. Yeah. Definitely.
This doesn't mean you shouldn't still suggest things.
This is like high priority.
Yeah, this just puts you at the front of the line.
And also we say your name at the end of every podcast.
Ooh.
What?
Oh,
Yeah,
I hope they don't troll us with long ass names.
I was going to, Kevin.
Okay.
No. None of them are from Final Fantasy 14. It's okay.
Oh
my god.
Why did you say that? Now they're going to do that.
Yeah.
Well, if they pay $25,
You can't trust the internet, Mirage.
wait. If they give us $25, I'm more than happy to do that.
I guess we could have the proviso like no cursing and stuff like that.
Oh well, yeah. Anyway, so the next thing up, Chris, do you want to?
Yeah.
Next thing up is
the Moggler Executive.
Yeah.
.exe has failed.
So the Mogul manager was only 10, maximum of 10 people because that's a lot of suggestions that we had to do. And this executive is limited to 4 patrons. So in addition to everything else, okay, you get time with one of us. So one of us will help you build a deck and practice with you for at least 3 hours a month, usually more, depending on how things.
Availability.
Yes.
Of course.
When you say 3 hours a month, that's you don't mean forever, just every month.
Oh, I mean, because
the contribution comes in once a month.
Yeah, come once a month.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a once a month contribution. So if you,
I was gonna say, what have I signed up for? What were
3 months of the rest of your life?
Full-time Final Fantasy TCG tutor.
What's my pay? $50 a month.
Okay. So we got we got all these tiers, and like I said at the start, and we appreciate you just for listening. But if you've got any, if you do want to support us, this is the way to do it.
Of course, no obligation to contribute or anything.
Definitely. So we've got these goals here. Okay. And the first goal was we'll be upgrading the streaming platform, so we can live stream on Facebook too. Because I feel like there's a lot of people on Facebook that don't necessarily bother.
Yeah, we have a lot more followers on Facebook than we do on the other platforms.
Yeah.
Although that's probably because Facebook is where we do our most of our announcements and stuff.
No,
and our card releases.
Card releases, yeah. But even then, I posted on my Twitter as well, but it just there's more people on Facebook in general, I think. But so we this is what we want, but it does cost money, so that's why it's a goal. It's not a free service. And then the $100 the $100 goal is that we actually want to do a full redesign of our logo, banner, and pretty much our image, so to say. Because we want to move away from the Moogle image, pretty much.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We want to make it more personal towards us and also the FFTCG. The Moogle is too generic, I guess.
And also
it's
some legal debates.
There's a lot to think about, but if we ever do reach that, we'll definitely let you know.
Interest in getting merch and stuff, right?
Yes.
And we can't put our current logo on anything because of obvious reasons.
Yes. Because Square Enix owns Moogles.
I mean, to be fair, we weren't going to try and.
No. 100%. So let's go back to the website. Okay. So now what do we have? Let's go.
What's that button doing right there, Murad?
The support us button.
No. I was trying to segue.
Okay. Because this
segue away from supporting us.
Yes. The about us.
Different information.
The about us is a boring page, so you don't have to go there. The FFTCG resources.
Here's our website. Don't bother with this page. It's pointless.
Maybe more people will bring that up now.
Most visited page.
Anyways, so let's go to FFTCG resources. So there's a lot of things I always see on Facebook where people always ask for the same things. They always repost the exact same things over and over again.
There's a lot of valuable material that just hasn't been aggregated anywhere, so that's what we've tried to do here, right? So
So the first thing we got is a deck list.
That's really convenient.
That is very convenient.
The number of times I have had to go and search them up is
even I've got to save them on my computer. And I still lose it.
You know what
I mean?
I think that's mostly your fault.
No, but the problem is you have to find it.
It's an inherent property of the deck list. Our website's just going to get lost in the ether now. Because you've got this link on it. I need to find the deck list.
No. It's so much easier to just write MogPod Gaming, click on this tab, and just download it every single time.
So that's why we've put this here, just to make life a little bit easier when you're heading to your big grand opuses, or grand opens, and your regionals and your nationals.
I do want a grand opus though.
This one,
that'll be 10 or something, right?
13.
It'll have like a double amount of legendaries.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, this has all 4 categories.
You have double the number of legendaries. Doesn't that just make those the heroics?
No.
But then heroics
It's
will be
only
double
4
as well.
per element.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well-
But yeah, so this has all 4. It has forwards, backups, and a monster tab. You know how sometimes you have to write.
Handy dandy.
Anyways, the second tab is
Just a link to FFdex.
community favorite FFdex.
Of course.
Like for any new players, like that's the whole point, right? For any new players that you just want them to know about all the resources, just send them here, and this will send them to FFdex as well. So you don't have to give them multiple links. That's the idea, yeah. So and the next one is the official FTCG tutorial. This one doesn't explain monsters, but that's an easy thing to learn after
Yeah,
the fact.
the demo kits also don't come with monsters
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I teach a lot of people at work how to play Final Fantasy. And I usually go through the different card types, and I start with, all right, there are 3 card types. There are 3 card. There are 3 card types.
Yeah, exactly. I did that in Armageddon as well. I was like, there's 3 card types, and I was like, it's like lying to your child, right?
No, it's just like when you're in high school and you do like year 11 chemistry,
Yeah.
and then they're like, this is how it works. So you get to year 12, it's like, that's not how it works. It's just like, and you get to year 30, it's like, none of that was how it works. Actually, year 11 was right.
Okay,
But in a completely roundabout way.
So then we got that. That's important. The official FTCG card database. I've looked at a lot of databases, and their pictures are the sharpest. I mean, go figure.
They're the source.
Go figure. I'm just saying.
Is
that's what
Amaranth
they
still
print.
a water forward in that database?
Do you want to check?
Yeah, let's see.
Let's go check.
What was the question?
Is Amaranth still a water forward in this database?
So wait. So if I press water and then forward. Come on. What's happening?
There are no water forwards.
Oh, whoa.
Well, at least they fixed the Amaranth being a water forward.
No, this is not supposed to be a word.
I'll just slowly
What happened?
share with
There we
you.
are.
I clicked on here. Okay, I clicked on monster.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so water forwards. I'm sure that they fixed it, man.
Yeah.
Oh no!
He's still a water forward!
Remember, when you play your Melwood, you can search for Amaranth.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah.
It's on the official database.
Anyways, let's go back to here. Down here is people always link it on the Facebook, the FFTCG reference guide. You can just go and download it here. It shows you the steps that you take during a normal turn and what priorities get switched around. It's a very new handy source. Then we got the advanced rules.
Yeah, very important.
Where all the, I guess.
Rules are.
Yeah, I was gonna say where all the Kageyama heretics go.
And then you go to the tournament rules for where all the pure people go.
Yeah.
Twitter is where
Well,
they
the turn rules is like
wait,
what the judge does.
Have you included a link to Kageyama's Twitter account on this page? You should.
Maybe I should.
You should.
That's a good idea.
Just at the
Oh,
bottom.
wait, no. If I will, I'll show you guys where I would put it soon. Another tab. That's not here.
Ominous.
Not here. So tournament rules, like it even shows all the judges what they do and penalties and what
Yeah,
And it has
that's
everything.
nice.
Has everything. This is the Magic Players primer for this. That's what I'm saying. Get new players onto here,
Yeah.
right? And then you have all the access. This one is made by Zachary Bureau a couple months ago about getting Magic people into the Final Fantasy TCG, explaining mechanics using Magic jargon.
Terminology.
Yeah, terminology. This is a good thing. And down here we got the errata. I'm not sure if many people know about this, but there's a whole bunch of errata in all the different languages that's on the official TCG website. And I'm not sure you guys can see that, but the Darknet is crossed out and it's written Rebel next to him because he's a rebel.
Right, yeah.
Like an actual rebel, yeah.
Are do you think they'll make the Opus 1 Warriors of Light? Or will they just always be warriors?
I don't think so.
I think yeah, that's relevant.
Yeah. And also, I think some of this was done to keep it like consistent across the languages and stuff. Because I know like we talked about like the Lhasa and stuff. Yeah, different jobs in different languages, and that was
He was a prince, right? In Japanese.
Japanese. Yeah.
But that was the fourth born son of the Emperor. Anyway, so this was actually something that's down here.
That's complicated.
That people always ask us for, not ask us, that I always people ask around for, especially me when I started trying to do, when we started trying to do content, and then I showed this to the FFdex guys, and they're like, wow, this is amazing, cameras images. And I was like, oh yeah, just like, take it. So pretty much you guys can click on this and download it and use it. It's transparent on the outside, so you can put it on anywhere. And yeah, it's a nice.
Time to make stickers.
Oh,
Time to make stickers.
Yeah.
And put on your dice.
Oh, that'd be a cool dice.
Oh,
Ice
yeah.
is 6.
Fire is 1.
Yeah.
There are 8 of them, so you put on an 8-sided.
It's a I mean,
Light
light
and
dark.
Light and dark. If you roll
So
light
you
and
can
dark.
have a coin of light and dark. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Ah, that's so cool. They
Anyways,
should make that.
so down here we got as well the FFTCG content creators.
Yeah.
I wanted to curate all the content creators because it's kind of all over the place, and no one knows
thinking,
where to go where. What?
How long are we going to go through the website for? Do we want to go through everything, or we'll leave stuff for people to find when they go to the website?
We
want to go
we shouldn't
that
show
we
them
did on the
everything.
website?
Yeah, so we gotta keep some stuff hidden.
Well, not hidden. But you have to
Right there.
look for it yourselves.
I mean, for the blog, we'll just like say, hey, look, there's something there. You guys should go check it out.
Look, there's a blog.
Anyway.
Okay, look, there's a blog. It's there. Click on that maybe sometime.
Well, yeah, I actually wanted to go. Like, do you think I should put Kageyama in this FFTG content creators?
A content creator. He creates content for the game.
Well, you guys say you wanted like a link to his Twitter.
Well, I mean,
right?
Is that more of a rules document or is it a?
I think that's
no
rules document.
No,
Here's the
because
thing. It doesn't have to be mutually exclusive.
We could put it in both places. For on the fly rules errata and queries.
So for the actual rules. He's told people like to not like tweet him directly. There's official FFTCG at Square Enix would have linked it there.
So he's ceded power to the official Twitter page.
I mean, like, if you ask him,
or they usurp him.
If he said, then if he has bequeathed authority,
or maybe
No, but
he's been
did
forced to say that.
exactly. Did he say it?
what if it's from his Twitter?
The great ninja conspiracy deepens.
Well, the thing is, if you ask him on Twitter, he if it's easy, he'll reply, right? But they say that just go to the FFTCG.
That was supposed to be his like personal Twitter account.
Yeah.
Alright. I wonder how many times since the ninja ruling he's been messaged about that.
I'm not sure. So.
Should probably ask him.
That'll +1 to the count.
We could keep a counter.
So you know,
Part of the website.
Yeah. So
the number of times Kageyama has been asked about Ninja.
So we got all the biggest content creators, MogPod Gaming.
That's our website.
Yeah. Joseph, obviously, Crystal Tower. Square Enix, Edamame Cut, Better Potion, there's a lot, okay?
That's a really good resource.
So just go to it and think, if anybody of you guys listening are a content creator and I missed you out, because the thing is, I created a huge list, right? And so here's what I did. I created a huge list. I went to all of their pages, and anybody that seemed inactive or was not posting anymore or retired, I've got like a retired list. There's actual people that like literally said goodbye to FFTCG. Anyways, then I didn't include you here, but if I missed you out somehow, or
if you want to be
you're still creating, then just let me know.
Message,
yeah,
right?
let me know and then I'll add you guys. But there's like I think 19 creators here. I'm pretty sure.
Does this include people who aren't exclusively FFTCG content creators?
There's a few that
I know there are a couple of them out there.
Do other stuff as well.
Can I see the Yuna with an avocado again?
No, that's a Yuna Young team.
That's a fantastic.
I like that.
That's a fantastic icon. I haven't seen this yet.
Yeah, they're from the Scotland.
Toast?
Okay.
They love Zaid. Zaid. Do you know the ice?
Yeah.
Yeah. Zaid. Anyways, so yeah, the next thing is we're gonna put all our podcasts.
Time for some Inception noise.
Oh no.
Oh,
we are on our podcast
page.
Going to our podcast on our website.
We're 3 layers down. One more layer until limbo.
And you can see the podcast that's playing right now.
That's
infinite windows.
Wait, we got here the feature that I did with Alex.
Depending on how deep into this page you get sucked into the podcast.
And right at the very end is the answer to the question. What is Morad's favorite?
Okay. So the thing is, I'm gonna give you guys. I'll probably just give you guys a clue now.
Okay.
My favorite. My favorite backup. Okay. Is in this little thing here. It said the blog. Okay.
Wait, what?
It's
in the blog. Oh, so this is why we're not going to click on the blog.
Well, I clicked on the blog.
No, don't click on the blog. No, I'll see it.
No. So this is my piece on my prediction for the most impactful Opus 7 card. I'm not gonna scroll down.
Okay.
But I've linked.
So
I
what is
have
that?
pictures.
Noctis, Lightning, Gold, Machina. Is that
Probably
Sarah?
not in
So
that picture. I think.
if you
It's not
Right,
this
right,
picture. No.
if you want to read Murad's like deranged ravings on which cards he thinks are best,
Yes.
that's where you go.
Yes. So I've put images in the text.
Mhm.
Okay. And how detailed should I go? Actually, no. Here's the thing: is in this text, if you read it all, you will literally get me. There's literally a line saying that this is the second best backup of blah. This is the first best backup. So it literally says it in this blog.
Wow.
So you've given away the ghost. We should probably figure out a new question.
Yeah, but now they have to read.
Like, what's my favorite summon?
No, I was gonna say what's Jared's most hated card,
Yeah.
or what's Chris's favorite Opus 4 card?
My favorite Opus 4 card.
Famous card.
That's a difficult question.
No, it's
That's
not.
a
That's a
difficult-
very
that's
easy
an easy
question.
question.
Yeah.
Super easy.
We have an
Yeah.
entire episode dedicated.
Oh,
to it.
right.
Yeah.
The first episode.
Oh no, you gave it away.
Was that Opus 4?
That was Opus
Yes,
4.
it was
Yes,
Opus
yeah.
4.
Yeah.
That seems like a year ago.
It was.
It was exactly a year ago. Oh, funny you mentioned that, Jared.
Anyway, so go have a read of that.
Actually,
What's up?
since we're talking about my favorite card from Opus 4,
Oh,
this is a good time for the surprise mirror.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
what's one of my most hated cards?
It has Brave.
It has Brave.
It's an 8K.
Big.
not-
Guy.
No,
It's not an
no,
Earth.
Not an Earth.
no.
Yeah, I know. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
okay.
yeah.
So,
So,
the other day,
yeah, I know what it is.
I was playing someone else's Mono Ice deck, and I can now say I have played White Tiger the Sea Nimbus, and it was the best play I made that game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So tell us, Chris, did you ride that White Tiger Sea Nimbus all the way to Magical Victory Land?
I rode it to the 2 points of damage I did that game.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Because that Brave isn't so good when you can't
Yeah,
block.
I'm used to saying that I'm playing White Tiger the Sea, but never Nimbus at the end of that.
You guys are sure this is what it is.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
The eternal disappointment. It always keeps trolling forever and ever. and
You,
ever
White
and
Tiger Lucine Nimbus, the guy she tells you not to worry about, Legend Titus.
Yeah, so is that all it for all the announcements?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
Next-
that's pretty
next-
much it.
That's it.
Yeah,
Now we
yeah.
can
So
actually
Half an hour
talk
of
about
announcements.
Final Fantasy.
We should talk about the stuff we normally talk about.
yes,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you're still listening, I hope you are.
We might wake them up now.
Yeah, so we're gonna have no
Is
more.
anyone in the chat at the moment? I haven't actually
No,
bothered to.
I think
No.
our usual trolls are not here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Aw.
It's
It's okay. We saw them earlier today.
Anyways, yeah. So that's it. Do you guys want to talk about your favorite Opus 7? Well, like first impressions of your favorite Opus 7?
Alright, so here's my impression. White Tiger Sea Nimbus.
Come on.
I thought he'd be pretty bad.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I was right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So Jared,
So,
do you want to go first?
On that note, what do we think of Tidus?
Oh, Titus? No. Just like, what do you guys most excited about? What's your thoughts on?
Oh,
There's a
Sarah.
lot of stuff I'm excited
I'm
about.
most excited about Sarah, just purely for the Ultimate Issue 2, but Sarah because I just wanted to really make a 13 deck. Of course, it's not a competitive edge in me. It's a I just
Little
wanted
edge.
to do this for quite a while.
Little itch, yeah.
And Snow's so cool. Oh, the whole job thing still trolls me there.
does,
Why is
yeah.
Snow a commando? It doesn't make any sense.
probably-
But
Should be a
he's
sentinel,
never
right?
a Ravager though.
No, but he's a sentinel.
Oh,
He's-
And
he's
this
like-
is what he's doing.
Yeah,
in the
he's doing a
text.
sentinel thing
Yeah, he's
there.
being a
Yes,
sentinel.
yes.
Like, why?
But
Why
like,
do they
no,
just
wait.
stick commando and everything and then just
no,
give
but a
vanilla
sentinel.
back?
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least the Vanille is the right one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So we
she
got
has
what?
Poison go.
Yeah. Well, and also she's casting Death, right?
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
only works some of the time.
Yeah. And the more debuffs you have,
Oh.
i.e. the more things with the same cost.
Mhm. I think that's a debuff you apply to your opponent, filling your deck with like 3 cost things.
3 costs. Is
Four
she
cost
3?
thing.
Oh, she's
Three
4,
cost
sorry.
more.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, you can play Snow.
You could play Snow.
You can play Snow, you
No,
can play Lightning.
No, you know what the best
You can
thing...
play Sarah. You can play Noel.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my god, you can do it!
No,
You have your deck full of only 4 costs.
And there
Yeah.
was a deck on FF decks. It was on the front page. I think it was.
Oh,
on
yeah.
The trending list. There was just 4 cost cards.
With vanillas.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Neil.
That's actually quite
Yeah,
fun. I
just-
suppose you can have like all the backups that search for things that cost 4.
Yeah, like
no,
Izana
yeah.
and develop and stuff.
And also, like,
And then you king.
Renoa can, like, flash video.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you just be charitable and say 3.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, and Emerald, this is the deck you play Agrius in, so you can...
Shuffle your
Well,
deck.
that's the thing, right? You can...
Well, no, you put 1 3-drop and it's like Fusoya or something. in it.
Yeah, but
yeah.
then you get the variance of naming 3 and 6 sometimes.
You
No,
put
no,
one
once you-
Agrius and 1 Fusoya.
No. Yeah, you put one of
That'll
each. No, you put one of each, and then you put 3 Murlips.
Oh,
Search out
yeah,
the
yeah.
Igris.
Yeah.
To play the Igris to get on the
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And then everything is 4.
That's a sweet list.
Easy. Huh?
This is a sweet list.
Yeah.
Put it together, Marad.
Yeah.
Oh, and Jeff,
Make that the
that's...
thing you show us next time.
No, that's Jeff's job. He's the one that first pitched the idea to me.
Okay.
Yeah. And I was like, you're a crazy madman.
That's the end of the story.
Someone said something nice and they were crazy. Such is life.
So
Okay,
those were Chris's favorites.
Okay, no, the
that
thing
you
is,
said.
I actually misread Vanille the first time I read it. I thought it had to be the same cost as Vanille.
Oh.
So I thought the 4 cost thing was a good idea, and then I read it again. I was like, you're crazy. You could just like play Geomancer or Yule or something. Anyways, but it's a legitimate deck. I think.
Yeah. All right. Well, so let's think. Who wants to go next? Who wants to discuss their favorites?
My favorite card probably. I know I haven't spent too much time looking at the cards, but the Light Yuna just makes me want to make mostly summons decks. The mostly summons deck has been something
I
been
want to
thinking.
do that too.
Yeah.
Are you going to play vanilla in this deck?
I was.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I
As a
suppose when
one or
you
two
flip.
of.
Two.
Two, yeah.
Two vanillas. Because if I don't decide not to cast a summon with Yuna, and then I can just vanilla the thing, kill the thing.
Yeah.
It's not even decide not to. It's just
No.
if you don't have a summon,
Yeah.
then it can just turn into play this really
I
value
think
vanilla.
this
Who
is really
goes,
good. And actually, Murad would probably like this card because he likes things that do cards that do fake things. And
Yeah.
This is fake draw.
Ah, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like fake
Yeah.
draw.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, and I think it'll be pretty powerful in the deck, like built to maximize her.
Yeah.
Because I just want to play like 30 summons in every deck I play.
That I understand this sensation.
Do you know one of my favorite interactions from the old Yule is when you're just doing your first turn.
Yeah.
And you just go like discard a card, play a Yule, check the top card of your deck, discard a card, play something else. It's just like got this really funny flow to it. You're like dum dum do check do da 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 da.
Yeah.
And so that just makes me sad that Yuna reveals.
Mm.
You
Ah,
can't
yeah,
just be
yeah,
You have
like,
to show it.
do, 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 do.
You have to show it, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you keep it like bluffing, you're like, ooh.
Yeah.
You know?
It's also a little awkward that she has to try and cast the summon then.
Yeah. I would have liked it if it was worded like until the end of the turn you can cast that summon, but yeah.
Well, it makes
That
it
may
an
be like
interesting skill.
Yeah.
Thinking about when the windows are right to
You
try
have
and
to
use it.
know when to
Yeah.
do it.
Maybe it's a balancing thing, I reckon.
And also, probably. But
Yeah, like
that's
she's-
gonna be exciting. I've been making a bunch of lists with like 40 something EX bursts. And,
Yeah, you have, yeah. And you almost
Go on and hit me
you
kind of list.
almost always put like 2 Helicarnassus.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm a big fan of this
Yes.
card. Oh.
No, because I was like, oh, do you play it because you don't want to target? It's like, no, I play it because of the ability.
Yeah.
It's like, I forgot about the ability.
yeah, because if you're drawing a bunch of summons every turn, you
That
can
are
just-
useless.
Yeah.
But the sad thing is that when you can't use her ability,
The ability immune things.
the ability
But
immune
the
things are
thing
still.
is, if you're playing 30 summons in your deck, you don't care about ability immune things.
Yeah, like you're just you've got summons if you're using this ability,
Yeah.
right? So you can just
You just
use
use
the
the
summons.
summon.
Yeah. Fair enough.
The problem is when they have like you have to play her and kill
then-
the pain in the Gullwings line.
Yeah.
Well, like
Play her and kill the Kimari in the
Yeah.
Guardians
But like
line.
if you play her, they lose their abilities.
only for that turn.
Only
Yeah,
only
so
for
you
the-
can then you can.
Yeah,
kill
no,
them
that's
with
what I
the
mean.
summons.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's
You
a
do it
lot
then.
of resources on one turn.
That's not that many.
Yeah.
To kill one of those things. that's
Especially if
probably
you're
fine.
the summons off the top of your deck
Yes.
is discounted.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. I think people are sleeping on Ferris.
What's Ferris?
I was looking at her today, actually, thinking that she might be better than...
Like she's a 2-drop 6K. Because you can fill your deck with a lot of Category 5.
Yeah, a lot of...
There's a lot of Category 5 characters.
Especially with all the backups.
Yeah, the random backups.
And even Oracle from Opus 3 is Category 5.
And they basically reprinted almost all of the decent breakable backups from Opus 1 as Category 5 backups.
Yeah.
So you're almost always to hit something, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's already like a 2-drop 6K. And Mono Water, or even like Water Wind, Lena is very, very popular.
Yeah, and in Water Wind, you can search Ferris if you want to.
Yeah.
You could with King Tycoon.
Tycoon!
He's a hero card. Do you know why he's a hero card?
Because you can find this?
No.
Mono Art.
Yeah. That's always the answer. I don't know. Like efficient forwards that get even stronger when playing other good forwards that you'd put in your deck otherwise. Regardless. I think that's good.
Well, I have one minor quibble with Ferris. This is secret nerfing of the pirate job.
Yes. I'm the one that
she would have otherwise been a pirate.
Yeah, I would have.
And
loved
she would have otherwise been maybe an okay one.
Yeah, I would have loved if she was a pirate.
But you like her more than she's a warrior.
Oh no, yeah. Like I'm totally gonna make a water fire.
Oh well, yeah, warrior flight is more a thing, but because when I was looking at the Sky Pirates list, I was like, there's nothing to add from Opus 7. Because
of course, because they hardly ever give you Sky.
I'm still kind of this is Opus 7, and we have one Category 7 card.
Wow,
he's a very cool one.
He's a 7 cost. Come on,
they're giving you multiple 7s on one
card.
card.
You can't put it all in the same place.
Wait, what's his number? We can do this. We can go further.
Maybe like card 77 or something like that.
Well, it'd be pretty early.
No, it's just 7-34.
Aww.
Is that a far? But to be honest, right, next set is fully focused on FF7.
Yeah,
we're getting that delicious starter day.
Yes. Which I realized all the female members of the party are in Earth and Wind, so it should have.
Oh yeah.
Aerith, it has Aerith, Tifa, and
Yuffie.
Yeah. Right, because Tifa's on the front of the box.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And
she can search by Zang and it gets haste. I wonder what it does. I bet you
she'll be. Do you think she's going to be an Earth card or a Wind card?
She's an Earth card.
She
is.
Yeah. She was on the cover.
What a shame.
I think something that people. Okay, I want to talk about Emperor.
Yeah.
The Emperor.
People keep trying to trade their foils of this to me.
Why?
Because I might keep telling them to.
Oh, that's why.
As opposed to I don't know, them not liking the card. Anyways, this Emperor, okay, when it first got spoiled, okay.
First we misunderstood it, right? About can I do it on your turn?
Do what on your turn?
The damage.
During your turn, when a forward opponent controls becomes dull, choose one active forward opponent controls.
Well, so if you dull on your opponent's turn,
it doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
It says during your turn.
Yeah, that's fine though. That wasn't.
But that's the first thing that was.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, the thing about me, I was like, this card is bad. Where you have to choose 2 forwards, okay, and
your opponent controls.
Yeah, and if it fizzles or whatever, does it fizzle the whole ability?
No. Yeah, it's still resolved to the best of its ability.
Yeah. But 3,000 damage is nothing. It's do you want to dull or do you want to kill things that are active? What are you trying to do? And then I tried it in an all forwards list.
Yeah, the one you posted, the
Gilgamesh Gomez deck, and in that deck, it is absolutely amazing. You don't even care that you're paying 6 for it. It's worth the 6. Because how do you beat Gomez? Right?
You Shantoto it.
You Shantoto.
Una H, and you laugh at their face.
Hey, no, I've done that before, man, and they just Hecatonker it. No.
Well, it's not an all forward list if it's running Hecatonker.
No, there are lists.
Heretical Night Guard.
That's true.
That's discarding 4. That's yikes. Anyways, no, in that deck, right? You either have counter, you put lots of forwards, right? Medium size or thing.
Well, I don't think generally trying to counter an all forwards list by playing your own forwards is probably a bad idea.
If you don't have removal, then what else are you supposed to do?
Oh, you have removal.
Most decks aren't all forwards lists, so they can play other cards.
No. It's when you're put on that much of pressure, you're actually pressured to put something in front of them.
And I'll Phoenix 2 of them, and then like. And then my economy is better than theirs because I've got backup. And they just fall behind from there. I'm not afraid of all forwards lists.
I'm not saying that this is going to be meta or anything, but I'm just saying that that I think it's a real threat, and like this Emperor makes it so much better.
Well, it's actually probably the worst threat ever, because what it encourages everyone playing you to play mono ice turbo discard.
Yeah.
Because if you're an all forwards list against a discard list, you lose the game instantly. If they go first.
What if they make you discard Gilgameshes and then you play the new Gilgamesh?
And you have to top deck 2 lightning cards.
Yeah.
To play that, and exactly 2 lightning cards with one of them being Gilgamesh. Otherwise, your entire deck is essentially unplayable. So if someone loses to you, they're gonna play turbo discard the next time, and that's not something you should encourage.
Do your bit for the community.
Right. Don't grow us more turbo discard players.
So the thing about turbo discard is that if they don't open with a Gesper, then they're unlikely to make you discard your whole hand from every turn thereafter.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to play something, so you're gonna.
Yeah, but that's still fine.
And almost all of their draws discard your cards.
Not really.
They'll force you into top deck mode, which means you can't.
No, but
you won't
that's
be
what they
able to
want.
play the Emperor.
Oh no!
How are you able to play an Emperor against turbo discard?
I haven't played this deck against turbo discard, and I'm not saying that it'll be good. I'm just saying that you guys are saying that the best scenario for turbo discard.
That's not even a best scenario. That's an average scenario.
No, they don't always draw.
Kevin has the turbo discard deck hurt you? Show us on the doll where they froze you.
Right on the tokens. Right on the
No.
This guy, this gremlin is scary for the turbo discard list.
There's a category 13.
Yeah.
He's spook.
Beautiful.
I find the job spook very cute.
Spook. Him and Leyak,
Yeah.
The spook bros.
We weren't on last week or the week before, so I didn't get a chance to talk about Nebraska, did I? And how excited I am about Nebraska.
Yeah, your favorite state, Nebraska?
Sure.
Nebraska?
Yes, I'm planning to stay in Nebraska.
So what are your plans with Nebraska?
You can have a whole bunch of evokers that aren't evokers. Evokers that have text. It's great.
So Yagrosh?
Yagrosh isn't a...
No, he costs 1.
He's Psychon.
Yeah.
All right, the new Yagrosh. You get...
But yeah,
there are all these
the
excellent summoners, these Icos. You can have like a 3-drop Ico cost 2 if you really want.
You gotta play that.
Yeah, you have to play that first.
You play this like as your second backup, right?
And
then once you've played 2 of the backups, you break even, right? And so your final backup, you're discounting. Like your
like the high summons. Well, it also when you think about what you're getting, right? You're paying 1 for probably a discount unit, the rare unit from Opus 1, which then makes a large portion of your summons cheaper. And like when your deck is full of summons, you have to be as efficient as possible with CP.
That's true.
And then you got the new Seymour. He ends up costing 1. And then Ico ends up costing 1. You've got a backup line where he's the excluding whatever you played first. He's the only thing that you have to pay full price for.
Also, I think with the light unit as well, reducing that is good, because if you're running like a high summon count deck, that unit is probably going to be one of your only threats, and then being able to get it back from the break zone and put it into play for 2 CP total, that is pretty strong. It's quite a significant decrease going from 2 CP
I think
3 to CP.
And if you've got the starter Tidus in play, then she draws you 2 cards and costs you only the value of 1.
Damn.
The price of 1.
Yeah. I think this unit is the only reason why you would run that Nebraska.
I think so.
I just outlined a scenario wherein I will be running that Nebraska, so
no, you will. But I'm just saying that like this is the only value that like the real value that you'll get out of this unit. Otherwise, the other things is totally not worth to put a 3-drop backup.
Yeah,
Because
the
3-drop
thing is
backups
that-
are too
the thing
premium.
is that other than the hero Ico, which is kind of difficult to break at certain times.
And then you don't want to break it because you want to use it for Yuna.
Well, I mean,
Well,
Jared's not
my
using
list isn't going to be running the light unit.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
other than that, there aren't like the summoners don't break themselves. So that's one.
No,
problem.
you're building like a backup line to be using every turn.
Yeah.
And it gets you there faster, which is the point.
How are you finding Nebraska? Are you playing like...
Yeah,
That
you
guy?
draw cards.
Draw cards.
Okay, no worries. What else? What else
Wait,
you
so
guys?
you're like discarding for Moogle and like, what?
No,
You can like
You
automation
want to play
find-
let me
tattoo,
live in
right?
my magical world until I prove myself wrong.
And you can
Yeah.
automation 5. I mean,
Yeah.
if you have like above 50% chance of finding a 3-of in your deck off a mulligan. So
There's whatchamacallit? There's a lot of people trying Mono Wind with the new Yuri.
yes,
I
Mono
think-
Wind. I too am one of these.
We
people.
have-
Doesn't
Is it like
Dorgan
there are-
make mono wind as well?
I
Like,
think,
that
I-
seems insane.
The general
Dorgan.
consensus.
Dorgan. Right.
We've got Dorgan, and there are like 2 or 3 more can't be targeted characters.
I don't think Dorgan. I think that's the place he's worst because then he becomes a magnet because they can't use his things to target other people, so they'll just kill Dorgan. So he's not
Yeah.
going to do anything. I think like he works well in like a controlling list when you can protect him. Like in
But
Earth
what
or
do they
Water.
kill him with though? Like
Like a
Like
like just
Bahama.
outset him?
yeah, so
he's
what if you
ordered
took
him.
an Alcid? Like you know, like or like the target, like
Yeah.
we took like the Onion Knight or whatnot. Like
Yeah.
Can you
like
bring up Dorgan?
he'll blow them up when he dies.
Maybe.
So if he's dying to abilities from forwards,
Mm,
then that could just end up being fine.
maybe.
Because they would blow up the Alcid if he RG'd an Alcid.
Yeah.
Actually,
Well, okay,
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't come back into play then.
so they both they get put into the break zone, all of them.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah,
Is this official?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's part of the rules that if you
Yeah.
end up with an illegal board
Mm.
state, they just all die.
Yeah, but is this not part of becoming an illegal ball state? Because they're trying to return to play. Because I know, Hildebrand's thing, when you reveal one of the same name, it just doesn't get played.
So what? Are you saying that it stays RFG?
Yeah.
Okay. In this case,
I wouldn't put it past them.
In this case-
like, the same name forward rule is the weirdest rule in Final Fantasy.
yeah. In this case, I'm just gonna stay out of this rules discussion. I don't
So-
know.
so-
Yeah, I don't know either.
The thing,
Yeah.
the thing that Chris brought up about Dorgan, which I liked, was it's a way for Mono Wind to take care of the Emperor,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
which is the main thing.
Yeah.
But the general consensus is that it just the current meta has too many ETBs,
Yeah.
and then when they do eventually get rid of him, it's not like you can protect him forever.
No.
When
No.
they eventually do get rid of him, then they'll get all the ETBs back again.
But it is a card that's a sequence which your opponent can't interact with until you go to do it. So like,
It's a very awkward card.
It is an awkward card.
I love the arts. I love the effects, and it gets rid of the Emperor.
Like,
I
okay,
just-
hang on. So even if the thing stays removed and they like kill it again, the thing just stays removed and they just killed her forward. Like,
Yeah.
That's fine.
it's just-
Yeah, no, that's
like
fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
No,
you're
but
in another
like,
situation.
both situations
Yeah.
are fine. One is better than the other. But yeah, but I'm not talking about. I'm just talking about playing this and then trying to get that effect.
I'm sure we'll get a tweet from Atop the High thing soon about whether or not
I'm pretty
things-
sure. I'm pretty sure it was already.
Okay.
It was already said, but I forgot the actual rule.
Well, we can find it
You
later.
can find it.
Yeah. So
it's weird wording as well. Remove it from the game for as long as Dorgan is on the field.
yeah.
I guess
Apparently.
it's- so like if you wanted to respond to the trigger for whatever reason,
And if
it
you,
would just leave and come back.
Okay.
if you Yuri him like make him lose his abilities, and the forwards come back.
No, I don't think so. Because it sets up a delayed auto ability on the.
Yeah, it's all part of this, this
because
ability.
already left the loading of the
Yeah,
card.
yeah.
Yep.
But that's hilarious if you like play him and then like try to remove something, remove Dorgan immediately, he becomes like a Ghetto Renault.
Yeah. It's the bad thing you can't get your own forwards.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that's like if you could choose your own forwards, it would be
That
better.
would be insane synergy with like
Well, then you
World
could.
Wipes.
Well, yeah, you could.
Yeah.
You could play a Shantoto, blink one of your things out. Shantoto's trigger would resolve.
Yeah.
Get your thing back.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he doesn't let you target
Oh
your
no,
own things.
no, definitely, it'll be overpowered. It's the same thing
Or,
with
but if the
with
opponent has
Alexander.
That's not overpowered. It's quite expensive.
No,
That's
it
nine.
would be broken if you could store your own stuff under him.
Yeah,
Because then your opponent doesn't want to kill it as well.
It
just got
becomes-
to forge off 8k.
It becomes like a
like-
Gomez,
Yeah.
right? Like, you know how you kill a Gomez?
Make your own
Yeah.
Gomez.
And then you just RMG your opponent.
It's all
and then-
front loaded though, so you had to play these things first.
Yeah.
And then
I
you
mean-
get rid of them.
Yeah, you get your ETBs twice though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's no, yeah.
If you're playing Thieves or Laylas.
Like you do all this, then you cast Valor for,
Ah.
and then all their stuff returns, your dog returns, and you get all your guys.
Yeah.
And then since your Dogen's back, you can get
Yeah.
all their guys.
And then you
Yeah.
little S and then win the game.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a lot of people talking about bards.
I'm
I'm a
the
little-
foil of the spell.
The foil looks amazing.
It's
Yeah.
very pretty.
That flower on the left hand side, is it? Oh, it looks amazing.
Is that a flower? I have no idea.
I don't know. I have a hard time dissecting Final Fantasy art.
Like it's 1.7k at least, right?
Well,
And
once you get to that point, yeah, generally pretty early.
It appears to be a flower or an explosion. One of the two.
Okay.
I don't know. It's like I feel like people are sleeping on it. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think.
Because I haven't seen many people talk about him or excited about him. The main thing people are excited about is Warriors of Light,
Yeah.
Yuri, and
I can't really place the spots either. I don't know where
Well,
he
you
goes.
could put him in any wind to water warrior,
Yeah.
right?
Maybe if you run enough 5 characters.
Well, you've got Varus, then you just need to couple the backups.
Oh yeah.
you got Lena as well. Few new ones.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cards.
forwards though.
It's
so-
a little bit awkward. I mean,
The
obviously
issue is you have to be playing some number of not this bots
Yeah.
in order to get
not necessarily
full utility out of it.
because he's just a 1.7k that has
Yeah.
an
And
aspect,
one
so-
drop 7k is not like the most playable thing.
Well, I mean, if you've got he's got combat tricks built into him.
That's true.
If you've got other bots,
Yeah.
so
And playing like the other 3-drop bots is pretty good as well.
in the Warriors of Light deck,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's not bad.
Possibly.
Yeah, I don't know.
So some number of
Something
the
there.
legendary bots and the other legendary
can't
bots.
There's it's weird. Like I feel like there's something there.
I don't
People-
think so.
People haven't. Yeah. People haven't talked about it. I really wanted to talk about Meath in my article, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I think Meath is a very needed card in Fire.
I am still kind of up on it.
Mm.
Like I want it to be good. I'm just not sure. Like it's basically
I think it rewards deck building.
it's the
where-
fire equivalent of Moab and
Yeah.
Isael and
Yeah.
the new Earth one who's
But
in
it's
together.
better
That's all. Oh wait, no.
I don't believe it's better than that.
I think it's better than that.
It'll still cost 4 CP,
It's better.
The
than
thing
that.
is,
but it's more limited.
No,
This gets
no,
so-
it's actually quite the opposite.
Right.
It's way more. It's
I
way
suppose
more
it finds
expensive.
non-fire cards.
Yeah,
It's
I
way
can
more
search
expensive.
light cards, which is what I was considering it for. So finding the Yuna, finding a Leona.
Or discarding excess ones.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
discarding excess one. And then finding another one. Oh!
Or finding a Valor.
Yes.
No, wait, you can't find Valor.
No, you can
No,
discard
you
it.
can only
It's
find
character
forwards.
cards.
Yeah,
Forward
you can only
cards.
find forwards.
You can only fight forwards. But no, but I think this guy's amazing because it rewards deck building so
You
much.
can return the unit to your hand and discard her when you play them to find.
To find
So
one.
2-drop.
Well, what 2-drop might you want in that situation?
I don't
Well,
know, but it's something you can do, Jared.
What
It's
I
something
found
you
with
can do.
the decks that run like a low amount of forwards is that you need like an evasive threat like the Zidane, the Legend Opus 1 Zidane, or like a dodge buff Saz to get through.
To get through what, sorry?
Like the summon heavy decks, the decks that don't play
Oh,
Then he
right.
thinks your opponents can't interact with.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like
Or just like half the wind forwards.
Oh yeah, that's true.
yeah.
Just
What
go YRP except the light Yuna instead.
I think Lulu's pretty impressive.
Lulu's
I
pretty
feel
good.
like I said this in the pre-release. I mean, I know a pre-release environment is different to constructed, but she felt like the Shiva Fire wanted. Like she's the 2-cost 7k damage thing.
Yeah. That's what we need for a long time.
The fact she replaces the backup she comes in with, if you don't count any synergy for that, she's basically a summon, right? That you can just do in your main phase.
That's true, yeah.
So
Limited to me.
She's like Neo Bahamut, but she doesn't discard your hand.
Yeah. And I think that's something Fire's just wanted, right?
It's a good, yeah.
And then in addition, she can have synergy by getting rid of backups you want to play again, or things that break and get value.
Yeah.
So
Your Argies and things like that.
Okay.
yeah, like Goombas.
Or
Goombas.
Fordhams.
Ooh.
Goomba.
Goomba's always cool. Such a cool guy. Yeah, what else?
Jill Nabat.
Jill Nabat.
She has a pretty
Interesting.
low-res image.
Oh yeah.
That's
That
the
looks
first thing
pretty
I
good here.
noticed.
How many Psychonics
That looks pretty good here, right?
can
it's
she
pretty
trigger
low
with?
res.
It's always
Huh?
only ever a maximum of 2, right? You can have Yardrosh in her.
Yeah, you can have
But-
Orator bots on board.
That's true. And
There
I've
we
forgotten
go.
about Orator
And
Bart.
there's
Or
always-
you
there's
can
always
have
Hash Mail.
like you can have a full board and your hash mail. Yeah.
Yeah, come on, Murad, that's your job.
Yeah.
References
We
a
brought
job.
up Hashmel before you did.
yeah.
But yeah, at that point,
You guys neutered me.
We've taken all the wind out of your sails.
But at that point, they probably don't have 10 cards in hand. You know.
How many? Oh yeah. How many cards do you have to discard with her?
They've been sitting on a sin. So they're
Oh,
waiting,
yes.
they're waiting.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
like, oh no. Like, they're completely destroyed.
Hey, no,
How many
wait,
cards
this
do you
was-
think this has to discard for it to be worth it?
One is enough.
You think? Just
Yeah.
on a
Like,
I don't think
it's
if it's one.
it's okay if it's one.
That's okay, but then.
But you don't play okay cards in
No,
the deck.
yeah, especially in ice.
Okay,
You-
what
so-
if you play the first time for 1, then you
If
play the
it's-
new Yard
if-
Rock?
Yeah, and then you
bounce
play
it?
2.
If this thing
Yeah.
discards 2, that's insane.
Yeah, with Yard Rush.
No, just if it just discards 2, like when you play it, like that's
Oh, but
actually
like-
a ridiculous backup.
But like the only other Cyclone is Yard Rush.
Yeah.
So you'd have to be in water ice to do it.
Yeah, what ice, and then
Or like ice, earth, and have used a Hashmel.
Yeah.
no, you can just run the summoner to cast the Hashmel.
Yeah.
No, but you still have to spend the Hashmel. Is my point. Like as a card. That's
Yeah.
So like,
I guess so. Yeah, you would
like,
have.
it increases.
And
the-
at that
but-
point, you're like trading cards.
No, but when water ice, you like go wide, but you go like Thaumaturge, Viking, Layla.
Oh right, and then you use a Hashmel.
Yeah.
Right, and you make all of those things.
and you make
into-
them discard 5.
That would be funny.
If you're playing Yag Rush in the deck, could you play Stratagil as well, do you think?
In addition to this one,
Yeah.
You want
Maybe.
Stratagil?
Yeah, Stratagil's good. Right?
Oh, that's fine. But like,
So,
you know,
like, because then if you swap them out, because they say they don't have cards in their hand, then you've got the S ready as well for the Stratagil.
that's true.
Maybe.
Or
like,
if you can just kill their forwards with 4k damage because they're small. Then you
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
can chill the back instead.
I like.
Yeah.
I suspect at Worlds, next to no one is going to run the Stratagil or this Jill. Everyone's gonna run Opus 2 Jill because of all the Fusoyas and also
Yeah, probably.
the wind backup.
Yeah.
And because of this Jill.
Jill is like
This would
very,
back up. Ah, yeah.
very
Jill counts as Jill.
And also this wind backup. This wind backup is insane.
Alhanalim.
I don't even know how to say his name.
Alhanalim.
He can like single-handedly, like almost single-handedly,
Yeah,
like
he
wipe
was-
a board.
Quite specifically, not single-handed.
Yes. He
But-
very specifically needs at least one board on board.
Nah.
You can't do it without a Chilinka or
But
a
like,
Yuri, right?
oh man, I'm looking.
But a
forward to
Chilinka
this.
automatically buffs him though.
Yes.
Yeah, to 3k damage, and then oh man, having Nono back up and play the 3-cost Nono in play, party attacking with Yuri Chilinka, doing 9k, wiping the board. Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Mm.
Like as she told us with the other Len, like you barely get the chance to actually party attack. But having them both on the board is still like easy, and that's how you can use the Alnaham ability. Blah 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 blah.
Yes,
Yeah.
more
As
complicated
Velga.
names, not in 14. Take that, unbelievers.
Oh, I also like Babblers.
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 I mean,
oh
like,
yes, the
all of
starter
these-
I
Pokemon.
think Babblers is probably the most relevant of them, right?
No, it'll be Ifrit. It'll 100% be Ifrit.
Mm,
Because Ifrit is a searcher in the same element, and
Rain does help.
yeah.
For it quite a lot.
and searching not this Ifrit because it's Ifrit.
Yeah, but Ice has a reanimator.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, well, so does Lightning actually.
Mm.
For you've got Urianger.
Oh, yeah.
So does Fire because A gets into Urianger.
That's not a reanimator.
So let's not be honest here. The water Gao can bring all 3 of these. Gao's like Ash gets all the starter Pokemon.
Yeah. He's cheating. Stop cheating. Yeah. What do you guys think about
Wind
Windrake?
Whether or not any of
Sorry?
those
Can we-
will see play.
Can we think about when Windrake will be relevant?
Let's
If you're
see.
playing
When
Vaughn.
Windrake enters the field, choose on foot. It cannot attack. Yes, I can.
So what's the what's the best scenario for it?
Okay,
Like
so-
best value.
I can't remember, but I said it to you the other day, didn't I, Jared?
Sure.
Yes,
Was it?
definitely.
I was I was like one of those aha moments, but I can't remember what it was. It wasn't that you just play it in a mill deck. It was had some really good synergy with something, but I can't remember. I just can't remember.
What?
But
Like
I was
Dorgan? If you like,
What's
I don't know.
the proprietress that bounces things as well?
Mune.
Was it that?
No.
but like-
Legend Van?
Okay, so you can't expect much from a 2-drop backup. It's an EX burst.
You
that's all
can
it is.
expect
I mean, this is quite a lot for a 2-drop backup.
It casts Cockatrice, kind of.
This is gonna like save you damage when you need to build backups while you're
Yeah.
discarding. Kind
Yeah.
of.
Oh yeah, it's pretty
Like-
good against aggro. Yeah.
But I mean, and also the EX is really nice too.
I can reasonably see myself playing this in any mill deck that I would have ever put together, and then quite a lot of slow decks that I might not that aren't mill decks as well. Like when you just want to develop, you can just.
I wish.
Right, I'm not worrying about that thing.
It's
that's
category
done.
5 as well.
Yeah, I wish there's a Renoa for your backup.
There is. It's called Mune.
Or Yag Rush.
No. Actually,
Or Titus.
Actually, flickers your backups. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's something there.
I wish I could remember
There's
what
there.
it was. There is something there. I swear, I felt it.
No, I believe you. I don't know myself.
The
That's
Oracle came to
That's the
Chris.
problem.
Yeah. What did I say, Joe?
I don't remember
What
the
did I say?
conversation.
It
I'm
was
sorry.
after the pre-release.
Wait.
Yeah.
Does it say your opponent controls? Oh, what you can make it so Maru can attack.
I don't
Or
think that's what
your
Chris would have
Redis
said.
won't walk into a trap.
I don't know what else is there. Okay, it doesn't matter. I don't think we should spend any more time.
Oh,
Pondering
no,
it.
there
Next
was
time, Chris,
something.
next time.
There
Next
was
time.
something.
It'll come to you, I'm sure.
Okay.
What else is there?
This is very hard to do, but I'm gonna move on.
We're gonna move on.
Yeah.
You want to talk about this, don't you, Chris?
Of course.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
so happy this card exists. Militarized Flan. What a happy job to have. I can't wait till we have the rest of the militarized Flan family as well. The rescue one. The Flanitor. The Flanitor.
I think it's more of a cleanup plan.
It's got a big siren on its head.
Yeah, it comes to clean up the mess that the other dead flans made, right? It doesn't come to rescue them.
No, it rescues them. That's the move it uses. Rescue.
Really?
Yeah, it goes rescue. It goes woo, 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 and it goes into them with this big flan arm.
Is it like a flambulance?
Waves at them and it heals them.
Well,
It's actually a flambulance.
Yeah,
It's a flambulance.
Yeah.
I want that to be its job. I don't want it to be a militarized flan. I want it to be a flambulance.
It will be a militarized flan.
Oh
though.
man.
But
Yeah, it'll be cool when there's more things for this thing to hit.
Yeah.
Because I mean, at the moment, just finding more flamborgs is kind of
Yeah.
meh.
Well, find it. Yeah, it will find the. This is the synergy. I'm calling it. It will find the Flanitor, and the Flanitor will bring this back.
Oh.
So, you know, we just talked about a deck which completely counters this.
Which deck?
Windrake.
No, the 4-drops only deck.
Oh.
Yeah.
It can't do anything.
They literally
play. Yeah, you're like, turn one, play my flamborg. Yeah.
No. You can attack against it.
How?
Leon.
Ah, there we go. There we go.
Yeah.
So you're playing Wind Lightning so you can give them a Leon to kill your flamborg.
Yeah.
Well, not with your Flamborg.
For your
Oh, sorry, for your flamborg.
Yeah, I mean, like you can like Leon and then.
Oh, and there's that new wind forward that EX bursts and kills a 1-drop forward when it comes in. It either kills a 1-drop forward that your opponent controls or a 2-drop monster.
Is this Nash?
Yeah, Nash. It kills a 1-drop forward.
Yeah,
so
it
you
does.
give them your Leon. You play
Yeah.
your Nash. It turns your flamborg alive.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Perfect.
Perfect strat.
I don't quite understand the strategy, the flavor of why Flamborgs start attacking when something dies.
I think it's like when they walk into the range. If you want to think about it, you know, how, like with
Yeah,
Lexi-
we walk into, but like, why
Yeah.
does someone die? Like,
Yeah, I know.
Because it's a lightning card and they needed something to turn it on.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty much it. The flavor is already in the ambulance.
wait, what?
In the flambulance.
No,
Getting
that
another one.
Flamulence is a real thing. That's just an awesome joke.
I know.
Flanitor is.
I know.
Ah, okay.
I know what's
I thought
It wasn't
you
awesome.
thought it was called Flam.
That's not a thing. It's just an awesome joke.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Choose one card you're super excited about.
Yuna.
Sarah.
Yuna, Sarah.
Oh, probably also you. Actually, I played with Sin at the pre-release, and I'm pretty jazzed by him.
High roller.
Noxus was amazing in the pre-release as well.
Noctis. Oh yeah.
He was my
Actually,
boss monster.
Look at all these legends we're picking.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah,
they're
I
always the
really
most
like Over
exciting
7.
thing.
I think
Yeah.
Over 7 is a lot more like engaging over set than Over 6.
Well,
well, what do you mean by engaging?
It's just like
There's
much more
more
interesting
stuff.
cards. And like there's a bunch of like random deck building puzzles included, like Vanille, Una,
yeah.
Agria.
Agria.
There's less space taken up by rebels
Yeah.
Rebels.
at important rarity slots.
Yeah.
The rebels probably all should have been rare, I think.
No man.
Oh
The
well,
rebels are
they
good.
all had custom art.
That's true.
Nah, the rebels are good.
I really like Tigis.
Wait. I think I remember the Windrake thing.
All
What's
right,
up?
hit
What
us
is
with
it?
the OP players, Chris.
What's up with the
I think
Windrake thing?
it's just. I'm not sure if this was it though, but like it does keep the opponent's thing active.
Yes.
Mhm.
For like Alcid.
Yeah.
Or something.
Like the stuff like that.
So
Like-
when lightning already has synergies, that could be an extra synergy with it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, all right then.
I guess so. Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Actually,
fair
I
thing.
think so. I don't know. I'm a little torn, right? I think it would have to be Noctis,
For you.
especially since
He's
I
put
bagged
the
it.
first Final Fantasy 15.
no, I bagged it at the start, and now that I love it.
Yeah.
So it's,
What was what? Oh,
One of those
White
things.
Tailor's the Majugi Woogie. The other one,
Nimbus.
not Nimbus.
could be.
Kunmi, yeah. I was like that with Kunmi. I bagged
Yeah,
it, and
yeah.
I absolutely love the card. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
I'm
weird
not sure if
how
there
that
was one
happens.
like that for me. So something I didn't like and have ubiquitously used since.
Kurosame.
No, I still hate it.
Okay, so
Actually, Vivi, I think.
Oh yeah.
I was kind of ho-hum on Legendary
Oh,
Vivi at
yeah,
first.
that's
and
right. Yeah.
Then
He
he
does
does a
good.
lot more damage than I initially thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
guys,
hang on. While we're
okay.
doing this, the confessions time. Kevin,
Okay.
do you have one?
I
Do you have
actually
something?
don't remember.
Is there anything that you never thought you'd play and then it's been in a lot of your lists since?
Today.
I
Or are you
don't
perfect?
remember being specifically negative about anything I played.
Or just, was there a card
Oh,
you
well,
underestimated significantly?
Steiner? What do you think of Steiner? when
Oh,
you first
actually,
played?
no, I wasn't really too into Waterwind when Steiner was spoiled, so I didn't really have an opinion on it.
What a win.
I mean, like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
where Steiner. Water Wind, no, not really. Just like Mono Water Steiner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the one that comes in Saturday.
Yeah.
Now I don't
I'm
know.
not sure. I'll have to think about that.
Like we get cards wrong all the time,
Hells yeah. That's what
but
we
that's
do.
the fun. It's like we get them wrong on purpose.
Yeah.
Anyways, what I actually wanted to do now was that's too much, too further in. We haven't finished the MogPod puzzle from last time.
Oh no, we
Oh,
haven't.
that's, what's the puzzle? I've
Why?
forgotten.
Oh. Okay. So yeah, the MogPod puzzle. It's gonna put back. The MogPod puzzle has the most damage that you can do with the ninja. Let me go to the ninja here.
This is the Opus 2 ninja that doubles its power, right?
Mm-hmm.
The one that's
Well, it
spawned
doesn't
all
double
the
its
heresy.
Doubles
Its damage.
Yeah.
Doubles its damage. Yeah. So we got Adam Hurd to write in, and he made an Earth, Wind, Fire Cadets list and gave us
Seems interesting.
things. So Chris, do you want to start us off on how he started to do that?
Maybe we don't read all of it.
No?
It seems like we scroll down. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Let's go to the final answer. After playing a very interesting sequence of cards.
That involves what are the key pieces?
Yeah,
What I'll
look at
do-
the cards mentioned.
Well, what I'll do, I'll copy paste this on the description of the video then,
Okay.
for people to see. But
there are things like Edges, Arcs, Marias,
Just want to
Fusoyas, hitting Gippals.
see. Yep.
and then the black belt that gives ninja plus 5,000.
A whole bunch of goblins.
And Graviton.
Hashmal calls class 0 cadet.
For the Moogle backup, okay. And then
Okay,
that
and then
triggers.
nine activates for
Wait.
nine different cadets.
Oh, yeah.
Goodness.
So Hashmal triggers Graviton, gives him another.
Oh, okay. So this mostly focused on
so
buffing its
he-
power before.
He attacks with 9 and then parties Ninja with 3 Chocobos.
Uh,
That give him +2 of power for each Chocobo.
okay.
And 9 activates for 9 different cadets. Plus 9,000.
And then you dull Ark and Maria to double this to.
I see. I think this man is faithful. He has not used the heresy.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he hasn't used Kamara.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you-
No. He hasn't doubled it twice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so.
This is a
This
Kageyama.
is
style.
this is
the biggest you can do it if you believe Kageyama.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow, that's actually really impressive.
Yeah.
I commend you, Adam.
And there's a little addendum at the end which says if he draws all perfect cards using mimes and elementoids, then he can get it to 704,000.
Oh, okay. No, never mind. He's a heretic. He's a filthy heretic.
Why?
No,
Because he disguised the win cards.
Yeah, doubling. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like.
Well, that would be,
Okay, so
no, he's given us both answers.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
It's a really when I did it, the party attack was like close to 2 million, but Ninja himself was not.
Mm.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, because it
Yeah.
only doubles his damage.
Yes,
Right,
yeah. So that's a weird thing because I
Yeah.
remember, like with Morgan, the party attack was close to 2 million, right? 2 million bad
And
damage.
then Ninja's just sitting there
That-
being like 3,000. Yep.
Yeah, and then Ninja. Yeah, it's such a weird thing. But it's a nice little thought exercise for people. This is the best answer that we got.
Yeah. The best answer that Morgan and I came up with involved playing your win backups really quickly on turn 1 as you just ran it on tap, and then you play your entire deck of forwards, and then on the last turn you draw a Valor 4. And one of your backups is the Moogle Nono that activates your backups. So on your last turn, you draw your Valor 4, your 5-cost Valor 4, and your Phoenix, and then you play Valor 4 and Phoenix, the 4-cost Phoenix, getting the Ninja back and getting like 40 forwards back into your hand, and you discard all 40. Double it 40 times.
No.
Wow.
So how much would that be then? So
we
3,000,
get about
3,000?
60 activations of
60?
Ninja.
So
How's
wait.
60?
So is that 3 to the power of
2 to the power of 60.
times 3?
Yeah, 1,000. Ish, somewhere around there.
Right,
That's what we got.
Right, that's more than 704,000.
Well, yes, but this is the highest we got submitted, right?
Yes, yeah. No, but that's a janky way.
That is
If
a
you
very
play all
janky
your
way.
forwards,
It technically works though.
Yeah.
It fits our specifications.
Yeah.
Very janky way.
Obviously.
Actually, another thing is this one's by turn 10. That's really fast.
So this one might be the earliest you can get it to that much.
And also, if you use Kamari, that just breaks it. Obviously, you
Yeah,
can do it
yeah.
infinitely.
Yeah. You just get backups and you just Barney us infinitely and just activate it.
Yeah, and then just keep on doing it.
Yeah.
Forever and ever and ever. Anyways,
Woo.
yeah. So that's pretty much Opus 7 done. Like we were just mainly trying to do the reveal for the MogPod.
Because we haven't had a constructed event since
No,
it's
yeah,
released.
we just had a bunch of
So-
pre-releases. And we
Yeah, I
haven't
mean,
actually
like
gotten to
today's
play
the
with
release,
cards yet.
obviously, right?
Yeah.
It's
So
only
I-
just released.
By next week, we might have tried some decks and we'll have some stuff to talk
I've
about.
played. I've played a little bit on Untap. Like I told you, mostly just the Gilgamesh deck. I played the Sarah. Mono Ice with Lightning Sarah.
Oh yeah. With the snow searching lightning.
Yeah, and then
Like-
also Remuz and Illuis.
I built a bunch of decks on FF decks that all include the Light Una. I made like
Yes.
4 different Light
Yeah,
Una decks.
you sent me a deck list with like what 30 light cards.
Oh
Here's
yeah,
the
that was
thing.
a
Yeah.
Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I'll
What's
tell
up?
you what the thing.
What's the
What's the
thing?
thing? Is there something with the wind rate?
I really like the idea of having that lightning in the mono ice with the snow to search for her.
Yes.
Like that sounds
Oh, the backup
really
one.
good.
Okay.
But that
I had to ruin it.
forward is called Snow.
Oh yeah.
And I really also want to try the new Snow.
I
I mean,
mean-
it takes the pressure off the backup line so that you can't play that Snow.
Yeah.
But still, like, I want to just try it out, you know.
Chris, what job is that snow?
Which Snow?
The search for lightning snow.
I mean, if I had a guess,
A
I'd say
Ravager.
Commando.
Oh.
I wonder.
Ravager.
I wonder if he's the sentinel.
Well, which one?
Wait.
So the Sentinel is the status now.
Oh wait, is there actually
No,
a
not the
sentinel?
status.
Yeah,
snow,
there
the,
is.
the snow that finds lightning.
All right.
Oh
so
no, he's commando.
Oh,
of course.
darn it.
Yeah.
Where
Why
is
wouldn't
it?
he be?
Yeah, Commando's the only job in Final Fantasy XIV.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit, where is
It's a
it?
limited game, that one.
Upwards
I
4,
had to
right?
make do with what they had.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know why.
Where is he?
It doesn't quite make sense because he's.
Oh no, he's Sentinel.
Oh, he's a sentinel.
Wow.
Ah,
Okay, I
okay.
didn't know.
Okay. No,
They
it does
actually
make
did
sense.
it.
It does make
They
sense. Okay,
actually
so
did it.
here's the thing. This is why they're all commandos and ravagers and stuff. It's because we haven't got to the point in the game in 13 yet where you've actually unlocked paradigm shift. Because that takes so long.
So they're all locked
just to
as
get up.
commandos.
It's only in Open 7,
Yeah.
right? So,
Only Open 7?
So yeah, they're just locked in their primary
Yeah,
jobs
yeah.
right now. Which somehow lightning gives haste. So
Okay,
as
yeah.
a ravager.
She's a synergist.
Yeah.
She's a synergist.
So eventually we'll
yeah.
unlock their other jobs.
That's gonna be
Mystery
cool
Soul.
though, because I know like some job change mechanics where I think in chapters I'm kind of interested to see where
It
they
would
go
be
with that.
so cool if we could paradigm shift. And it's
Yeah.
like, we can't paradigm shift, they're all commandos.
I'm half expecting that to be honest.
yeah. It's
Oh my
actually
God.
a really long game, like, balance issue.
There'll just be an S on one of them called
Yeah.
Paradigm Shift. That's what we'll get.
No, it'll be a new kind of card called paradigm shift.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
It's
I mean,
once per turn.
Probably not.
You can
the-
magic pop all of your 13 characters into a different
I like
job.
a field effect kind of thing.
Yeah.
Different job.
Oh, it'll be beautiful.
Like a summon or a monster?
It's just its own kind of card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, paradigm
Okay.
shift. It'd be
Okay.
called like a tactic or something.
Oh yes, the tactic.
Okay.
And we can finally be Final Fantasy trading card game tactics.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
obviously FFT will have most of the tactics cards.
mm.
'Cause it'll be like punch or like block, two
Rock
squares.
throw.
Yeah, no,
Two
like-
squares.
Yeah. Like,
like-
I want a
don't
Ramsel
know
with
the
rock
scheme.
throw.
And what would it be? It's like
That's hilarious, I'm just saying.
roll the
Yeah.
dice. If it's one, then it hits.
Oh
Right?
no!
Right?
I just want a Ramsel with rock throw. That's all.
No,
That's the end of my statement. I've got nothing else
Well, he
to
has
add.
shout, right?
He doesn't. Oh, he
Do we
has
have,
shout.
He does have
do we
shout.
have galvanize in the TCG?
No,
Only one of them
he
has
doesn't.
an S, right? Only the rare one from Opus 1.
Yeah, I think that's
there's
true.
only
All the rest of them
shout.
have action abilities.
Yeah.
I guess you can sort of count the legend as having galvanized, even though it's not a special.
The one who gives a tactics character plus 1k. And
Yeah. Oh, actually, that one's galvanized too. The 2-drop.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best card in the game, obviously.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I'm so glad the topic's on Ramsey. I get
Yeah.
to look at it.
Is
So-
that- is that just
so
your
this
favorite card?
Ramza-
Yes, I think.
Yeah.
this Ramza,
No, that Ramsey.
this Ramza is great in Gopes.
Well, yes, because all your cards are forwards.
No, but not even that, right? Gippal makes him like strong.
Yeah, that's true.
Very cool.
That's true.
Well,
Very, very
so
cool.
the new Ramsel is also good for that reason, right?
Mm.
Like he gets better the bigger he is.
I like the new Ramsey
Yeah.
a bit. It's kind of like
Interesting one drop forward.
Yeah.
You're paying like nothing for doing like representing a lot.
Mm.
Yeah, but you have to leave your backups up.
Yeah, and then you
Then you
attack.
use them next
he
turn.
costs
In your
you-
main phase.
Yeah,
It costs
you attack.
2-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean you attack? Oh,
You
okay.
attack and then like.
But
you
then,
use them
but then
to
on
block.
their turn, they'll just remove them for cheap.
That's fine.
Well,
You
I
paid
mean,
one for.
And you only do it as many times as you need to.
Yeah.
So if you just need like a hasty forward, he's a 2-drop hasty forward. If you've got 2 backups active, if your opponent has if you're afraid of the swing back, you pay 1 more. You get a brief.
Like, look
If
at
they've
it,
got a
look
blocker.
at this, just his first line. That's Tifa.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's just Tifa in Lightning.
monolighting. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just there happen to be a few cards that specifically care about 1-drops now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's the only reason to be worried about him. I think this Rams is really good.
And if you win
yeah.
lightning, you can make him essentially unblockable with Spice Sicilian.
Yes, you can.
No,
He's a pretty
my Leon
spicy
will
thing
block
to
him.
send
Do you
in.
think he'll ever get
My
brave?
Leon will block him every single time.
Like, do you think he'll
well,
ever
then your
actually
Leon
have
will
brave?
die the first time.
Why?
It's not a
So
huge
painful.
investment to give him Brave.
No.
He's also a knight and in Lightning,
Mm.
so like you 2 of your backups could just give him plus 2k for free anyway.
What
And
is
you use
it?
the Chocobo on him. Ha! And then he's like, yeah, plus 2k.
Yeah.
Hey,
I really like
you
that
party him
I
with
had
something.
no. You just use the new Chocobo.
Yeah. Isn't that plus 3k?
Yeah, it's plus 3k.
So that takes him up
The-
to 5, and you just pay 1 more, and he's
The
got. Yeah.
I had Noctis and that Chocobo in the pre-release. That was pretty sweet.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, this is just a Repred 10k Noctis.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet, actually.
I got to do it once because obviously people don't attack into that.
No.
Yeah.
But I got to do it once, and then Chocobo died.
Ah.
Why?
Because then your Noctis dies.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But
yeah.
it was still fine, like doing it how it ended up working because it was a main phase removal.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay.
Noctis still fought something.
Yeah,
I killed it.
okay. No, fair enough. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm pretty excited about Opus 7. I'm not sure. My prediction of like is
I think this is one of the best releases we've had.
Same.
Yeah.
I think that this. I was pretty hold on
because
about.
of the
about
what's
Oh, these
happening?
were Ramses.
It's like the game has turned into only Ramses.
Ramsar, not a water forward.
Final
I like
Fantasy.
Amaranth.
Does Amaranth appear as a fire forward as well?
I have
Jared.
to go.
Don't be ridiculous.
Don't be
He's also a
ridiculous.
forward.
That's yeah. That's stupid. He was in the fire water deck for a reason. Fire water card.
Yeah.
There's a water card.
Ah, he is there, yeah.
Oh.
Only
He's our first dual element card.
Dual
he was
element
Yuri
card.
before Yuri was a thing.
Yeah. Amaranth the Fire Water card.
Oh, that's really
Wow.
cool.
So
Didn't know we have hybrid mana in FFCG.
Yeah, there you
Do
go.
you think we ever will?
Do you think
probably
Imaginary
not.
Brawler will ever be a thing again?
Sorry, what?
Imaginary
Maybe.
Brawler.
Maybe.
That
I
was an
remember when that
interesting
thing
time.
was like
Yeah, that was the
an
bee's knees.
amazing card, and now I'm always like, oh,
It's
maybe
because
we'll
nobody
come back
wants to play that kind of fire deck anymore.
Nobody wants to block because they're all attacking.
again. Well, I remember.
Nobody wants to play fire. That's
I
the
remember
problem.
what made it
I wanna
so
play fire.
devastating
I
was
play
that
fire more than
they'd
you.
efficiently kill something at the start just by developing, and then have this, and like, then you can never catch up. Because when any forward you play, they'll remove in their turn, but the forward you just played can't block.
Yeah.
So it's like
You were just
ah.
always behind. That
Yeah,
was
that's how I'd
that
always
was
die
what
to
was impressive about Monofire
What
back in
happened to
Abyss 3.
Fire, man?
Well, I think the Ice got good cards
Yeah,
to deal with their cards.
The problem was Fire's, with the exception of maybe Phoenix, Fire's new cards every set have just been less impressive than
The rest.
everyone else's cards.
And Phoenix can be played like in a lot of
Yeah,
decks.
Phoenix.
Can be splashed in all different
Yeah,
types.
yeah. I remember as soon as that Opus dropped, there was mono water decks with Phoenixes in it. And it was pretty fun.
Well, I mean, I've basically only played one deck since Phoenix came out. So
yeah.
and it's a water fire list.
Yeah. I actually think Minwoo might be relevant again.
Which minimum?
The good one.
They're both good.
The backup.
The backup.
The backup, yeah, no, the
backup.
backup Minwoo is going to be something that will always be relevant. In the game.
No, in the last two opuses, he was not relevant.
He was relevant last Opus, wasn't he?
He wasn't played too much because yeah.
No, but because of this Alnaham guy.
Which one?
Alnaham.
Well, I think that's the least one because when does the element that can kill Minwoo the
Well, that's the thing. That's why.
Unless you play Yag Rush.
Yeah, Yagrosh. I think Yagrosh is gonna make a comeback too.
Is that Yag
Not
Rush a
ironically.
cycle as well?
Huh?
Is that
Yes.
Yag Rush a cycle
Yeah,
as well?
yeah.
Oh, baby!
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So you play your
Minwoo, Yagrosh, Jill number.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yep. This guy too.
And then you can play Sarah with the Schrödingers. That's cool.
yeah.
Oh yeah, because they're all 13. The
Yeah.
Yag Rush and the Majugi.
Yeah.
What's it called? Jill.
Although, like,
Yeah.
Yagrosh,
Yeah.
Yagrosh Jill is a pretty strong turn one.
And
yeah.
oh, that is
That is a very strong turn one.
Discard
because
six,
and you get water and an ice backup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you go first, you're down to no cards. If you went second, you've got one card left, and you've made your opponent discard 2.
And you have 2 backups.
I find when
Which
I
is pretty good. I like that a lot more than playing Thaumaturges.
I find when I want to make my opponent discard on my early plays, I want them to go first
Mm-hmm.
because it really limits. They don't really get to choose what they discard at that point.
Yeah.
Ah,
Because
right.
if you go first and do it, they're not going to discard the thing they'll play in turn 1 anyway.
Yeah.
But if they go first, they get to. They don't know they don't actually have these cards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So they
yeah,
make
yeah,
their
yeah.
turn 1 play assuming.
As if yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
thing. Like
back when I played Turbo Discard before it was cool. Before Thaumaturge existed. I'd always like them playing 2 things on turn 1 was just a complete death wish for them. They just died.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Because that's it. You got nothing
Yeah.
else.
like 2 things, like 2 backups.
Do anything.
Oh, 2 backups.
2 backups is fine.
Fine.
It was not fine.
2 backups is fine.
With that deck, I never lost a game with the opponent played 2 backups turn 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
you,
a different
you
type
don't
of
want you
deck.
don't want to do it like when I know I'm against because everyone knows by now I play the slower ice because it's just my style. But the
You want to crush them slowly.
yeah, squeeze. Anyway, so when I know I'm against a turbo ice deck, I'm not going to play my 2-back. Like, I'll just play like Ysail, for example. If that's what I have in my hand, or just one thing, because you don't want to start top decking, because then you're under the pressure to play those cards as well. Like, because it's not just that turn that'll make you discard. It'll be the next one, like
2 turns
and
down.
then you're always top decking. Like you don't want to get in that black hole.
Yeah. So I think that should wrap up our podcast for today. Yeah, just a reminder, people, to go visit our website.
Yeah, take a look.
Go
enter
enter the giveaway.
Yeah, join our
And go
anniversary
send us
stuff.
emails on the MogPod Gaming so you can try to win.
And we'll
Payment.
be doing MCDs again soon.
Wait, so do you think we
Yeah.
gave?
We're getting back
Okay,
into the
hang on.
normal
Yes,
swing of
yes.
things.
So-
Do you think we gave a clear enough hint what your favorite backup is?
I told them, I literally wrote it in the
It's
blog.
written in the blog post.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
It literally says, this is not the best, this is the best.
Did
It's
you do
literally
that
saying
because
this.
you were going to
But
send
hang on,
people to
hang
look at the blog?
No.
No.
I was
You were just writing about it because you
exactly,
wanted
yes,
any
yes.
opportunity
Yeah.
to
Yes, yeah.
tell the heavens of
So,
your favorite Earth backup.
Speaking of heavens, when I said before it's a disaster if it breaks, it's because of the root of disaster.
I think you're thinking of the wrong card, Chris.
Am I?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not your favorite backup?
No.
See,
We'll talk about it after the podcast.
Oh yes, alright. Oh,
We'll
okay.
talk
We've
about
just
it.
connected the mic.
Yeah, nice one, Jared.
Anyway, so go to the giveaway. We appreciate you all. We'll be back next week. We'll be doing more content.
here.
More than normal podcast.
Same
Go-
log place,
tell-
same log time, same
Tell the
log
people,
channel.
tell people about our website. It's really helpful for content creators, for resources, for everything, and
Now we get to
and
the
that's it.
ending.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What was the ending again?
It goes like this. It goes #1 potato boss.
No.
out.
No, that's not the ending. That's not the ending. Okay. Does anyone want to say bye-bye?
So long. Farewell.
I have an idea.
I
have an idea.
Oh wait,
Bye.
what's your idea, Chris?
Okay, a Moogle advisor can let us know
Ah, there we go.
what the ending is.
Yeah. People can
Let's
suggest
work.
you
We'll workshop some endings for the community.
Yeah.
Sure.
Those 3 hours of coaching is just coaching us on what to do. ending.
Yeah, we're actually getting you to teach us how to be less awkward at the end.
I'm not even sure that's what people want to do with their time.
No.
Anyways, no worries. I'll see you all next time.
Farewell.
Yeah. Bye bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
The MogPod hosts out.